like that.
Just like what?
Like you're about to go to interview.
So now I can't dress nice? What if I want to dress nice for the people? The people deserve it.
Okay, but if they deserve it, why not put pants on?
Why would you say? They didn't even know I wasn't wearing pants until you.
I'm just saying, don't be a hypocrite.
Oh my God! You really just gonna fuck it then? Give me my pants.
With your nasty ass.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these damn buttons. It is Wednesday. We are back as promised. We definitely got some hot topics, some hot clips, and we're about to get into it all. Thank you guys for all the love, the shares, the subscribes, and all that stuff. We definitely got some interesting stories coming up this week. But without further ado, we're about to jump into it. Ladies and gents, let's go.
Harada, we have a plugger.
Oh, I love it in the morning. Clip that one, please. Somebody clip it, please. Got him. Easy.
All right, and now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. This one jumps off right here in the almighty NRS, or I should say MK11. That MK11, we got that action now. A lot of people feel like the game is at a real fragile state right now. A lot of people say it's getting stale. A lot of people think it's still hype. We'll get into all that in a minute. But first off, right now, a lot of people are waiting for some new DLCs, right? They want something to feel like the game isn't just kind of just dormant right now. They want something to liven it up. So just the other day, I think actually just a couple days ago, one of the voice actors by the name of Richard Epcar, I'll put his information right here on the screen. He does the voice for Raiden, a bunch of other characters. I mean, the dude's been around for a long time. A lot of people love his work. So just the other day, I believe he went live on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. He was answering like fan questions and whatnot, and people actually noticed this little comment that he made, and they were like, yo, did he just literally like leak the next combat pack?
So it's fine, you know, somebody else got a job. Is Bruce Campbell going to be in, oh, that's right, Bruce Campbell will be in Mortal Kombat. That's right, he's going to be a part of the new package.
Well, Lupin is going to go on and on and on.
See, everybody wants to be in Mortal Kombat. They got Peter Weller doing RoboCop.
All right, now as you can imagine, the reactions, right? I'll keep posting them right here on the screen. A lot of people are like, yo, it only took somebody who's not in the NRS team to tell us some new shit. Other people were like, yo, this was up. You know, just showing excitement and hype all around. Others saying it's not really too much a surprise because they knew this, or, you know, they knew this from the data mining in the first place. So basically, a lot of people taking this that Ash will be included in MK11. A lot of people hype for it as well. But Mr. Ed Boon, Mr. MK11 himself actually speaks out on this right here. He says, the silver lining to the many quotation leaks is there's so many wrong ones which conveniently drowns out the true ones. All right, and as you can imagine, people are responding like, okay, well, which ones are true? Can you give us like a bone here? Other people saying, damn, Ed probably feeling discouraged. NRS most likely wanted it to be a big surprise, which is why they kept deconfirming Ash. Others go on to say, well, the data mine was our fault. However, what's not our fault is the tease in the KP trailer, his license confirmation in the email, and our savior, Richard Epcar. So of course, people are feeling kind of fuzzy, like a little lost. They're like, is he confirming? Is he deconfirming? What's really going on? Could you at least tell us something more? Is Melina coming? And others are like, no, shut the hell up with Melina, keep dreaming. But then, thank God, Ed comes through, doesn't leave us hanging for too long, and actually shed some clarity. Matter of fact, he posed this, for clarity, that was one of the leaks that got it wrong. You'd be amazed at how many people make statements without knowing the facts. Okay, so others are like, okay, well, he deconfirmed it, which is kind of weird though. Like, why would this well-known voice actor say this? Was he like trolling us? Like, I don't really know, but Ed was like, you'd be surprised, like he just said, how many people speaking, but they actually don't know exactly what's happening. So could be true, maybe Ed's trolling us, I don't know. But right now, looks like Ed is telling us it's not true. Others are saying, but hasn't he been leaked in the data mines with some dialogues and his name dropped in the game and in the email? Others saying, sadly, the deal probably fell out. It seems like people just got trolled and they're a little disappointed because like, man, you teased us for no reason. Then this brings up another interesting topic, right? You have other players before this, like very, well-known players in the community like Ninja Killer, right? Dude has been wrecking shop, a very well-known player, making comments like this a few weeks ago or earlier last month, actually saying he felt like the game was starting to get stale. A lot of people in the community were actually saying that. Others saying, I think just because they wanted some new mechanics, or maybe not even mechanics, but DLC, they wanted something, they just wanted something to pick up the game. It was a lot, like a lot of people were being vocal. On the flip side, you got people, asking Richard after that statement, like, do you know when it's gonna be? He was like, I have no idea. So that's weird that he even said that. But they're saying the game still rocks, we just want something new to come out. And then others look at it from a different point of view. They're like, yo, what about Injustice 3? Right here, they pick it up saying, be honest, there is no right or wrong answer, just personal preference, but would you rather get Injustice 3 next year or another combat pack for MK11? Personally, I want i3. I want to see what NRS would do gameplay-wise this time around. Also, I like the new every 2-year cycle. So, of course, everybody's kind of answering with mixed reactions. You have some people saying that we believe we're going to get both, like others saying there's been much for the i3 teasing from Ed Boon recently, and I think that's coming no matter what in the near future. The Joker/Joker intro being the most evident, but I think KP3 is coming first. I'd like to see both, like now, LOL. Others saying, yeah, most likely we're going to get the Combat Pack 3 reveal first, and I believe before the year ends, I think we'll see the trailer for i3 or the reveal. Then others saying as much as they want i3, they would really love to see, MK11 pretty much not die. Like they wanted to get new content, DLCs, or even like a new game modes like tag team, new moves for the characters, stages, and whatnot. Then from, I think, the last perspective right here, Perfect Legend sums it up. He says, if you don't like the game, you can stop playing, streaming, tweeting, making content for it. A lot of sour attitudes ruining the vibes. And I think a lot of people do agree with that, but let me know if you agree with this. And some people say, you can't compare it to that. But anyway, hang on. I say it's like being in a relationship. Like, let's say you've been with somebody for a long time, you love them, you love everything about them, but somehow, I know this sounds stupid, but a new version of them comes out and you're still with them, and you're like, holy shit, maybe they got a surgery, maybe they got some implants or something. You know what I'm talking about. It's a different damn version of the person you love. But then you get this version and turns out you don't like it. It's a little stiff. It's lacking. Maybe some things are smaller. Maybe some things are looser. Maybe some things are funkier. Maybe what the hell am I talking about? Anyway, you know what the hell I'm trying to say. Even though I don't, you do. Just hang on with me. Hang on for the ride. You know what I'm saying? So you get this new version of the person you love. Instantly, your instincts are going to be like, well, I'm going to give it a chance because I've loved this thing or this version, this series, if you will, for such a long time. And the more you do it, the more you're like, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't move the same. I want to. Everything in me wants to, but I just don't seem to. So you get that attitude. So other people, like your homies, are like, if you don't like the girl or if you don't like the guy, dump them. Just go with somebody else. But inside you're like, it's not that easy because I've been dedicated for this stuff. I love everything about, like I said, I got history here. I got kids with this woman. Now I really don't know where the hell I'm going with this. Listen, I know this metaphor is falling fucking apart moment by moment, but listen, is anything I'm saying making sense? I just feel like you hope by staying with this game or whatever metaphor I'm trying to make now, but you hope that new buffs, new characters, new DLCs, new mechanics, new stages, you hope these things will automatically fix this thing that you've loved for so long and you'll play it. Because a lot of us have looked, a lot of us have been single swinging, so to speak, in the FGC, and we've tried other games, and a lot of us don't like other games. We just like, maybe we just like one. So to say to somebody, just go play another game, I think sometimes is easier said than done, because what if you already did that and you didn't like them? Now, once again, I completely aware that shit fell apart real quick, but in there somewhere, I think is the point, like I said, with PL's statement, I do agree with it. I just like, for me, when I think of my Street Fighter V relationship, that's how I felt. I felt like I didn't like the game, but I loved Ultra, and I just wanted to give this a shot so bad because this is where we were headed for the future. So I felt it's one of those things where you just feel like you got to stick it out. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking these metaphorical buttons today. Definitely let me know how you're feeling. Love you guys forever. We definitely got some great stuff coming up. Remember I told you about the giveaways, the charity giveaways. It's coming up in a few days. I'll let you guys know with all the details coming up very soon. So once again, thank you guys for all the love. We will see you soon. Today is what, Wednesday? So next time we're going to see Friday, checking in buttons. Love you guys forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
A shot so bad because this is where we were headed for the future. So I felt it's one of those things where you just feel like you got to stick it out for the sake of the kids, or else the kids are going to have to grow up in two-parent homes. You're going to have to get a divorce, paperwork. You might have to pay child support. Shit gets rough. Remember today, because this is the worst. I think today will go down as the worst statements and metaphors I have ever. I'm sorry, y'all.